Hello, and welcome back to yoga. My name is Shannon, and I'm glad that you're here. Always remember to listen to your body, do what you can, and adjust accordingly. If at any point your body says it's too much, please stop and listen. We're going to be doing Yin Yoga today, in which the postures are traditionally held for 2 to 5 minutes. So again, if you find that it's too much, please don't just power through and stay. Listen to your body, come out, wiggle and move that joint that we've been working into, and make sure that your shoulder's good, your hips good. We're not going to do something that would injure it. Because everybody's different, every day is different, range of motion is different. So don't think that because my body does it, your body should do it. There's no perfect ideal, there's no right or wrong. There's just what you're feeling and sensing is too much, not enough, or just right. So I'm focusing around the shoulders because we're going to do a focus on shoulders today. So close your eyes, breathe out, and just begin to let yourself settle. If you can, we're going to open with nadi shodana, the sweet breath. So we're going to take the right hand up, fold the 3 middle fingers down, index, middle finger, and ring finger. So we're just left with the thumb and pinky. And then take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, close off the right nostril with your thumb and breathe out through the left nostril. Then see if you can breathe in through the left nostril. When you're full of breath, close the left nostril off with the pinky and see if you can breathe out through the right. Inhale through the right. Switch and exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Switch and exhale through the right. And we're going to try this a few times. Breathe in through the right. When your lungs are full, switch and breathe out through the left. And if you're comfortable with nadi shodana, as you inhale and you're full, we're going to close off with the thumb and the pinky and hold just for a moment before we breathe out the other side. If that builds too much pressure behind your forehead, then don't do that. After a few rounds, let your right hand fall back into your lap. Notice how you feel now as you breathe in and out. Notice if you feel lighter or freer, if the breath flows more easily or not. And we're going to start to work our way into our first posture. One of my favorites, a supported fish. So you can set up with your 2 blocks if you have them, or whatever you do have. And we're going to see if we can find a position where the chest and heart are elevated and the head is falling back, but it is supported from behind. So find something that's good. If you like your feet together, knees open, you could go there. If you find at any point that is too much pressure, then feel free to extend your legs out. Feel your body breathe in. Feel your body breathe out. As you're ready, gently and slowly begin to wiggle and move. Reminding yourself that your body is in a quiet state now. Trying not to do anything that's too much or too fast. When you feel ready, if you can, extend the right arm up. Bend your knees, roll gently, slowly, and carefully onto your right side. And rest. And breathe. When you're ready, gently and slowly begin to make your way back up. And again, pause and just sit and feel your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. If it's nice, take some gentle movements to explore your neck and shoulders and upper back. Maybe circle your elbows around a little bit and breathe. And go the other way. Open your arms out shoulder high, deep breath in, cross the right elbow over the left, go for opposite shoulders and gently pull down. Inhale, lengthen, straighten up. Exhale, gently pull the elbows down, drop your chin and round. One more time, inhale, straighten up. This time drop back and round, and we're going to softly rock side to side. Make sure to keep breathing. Inhale, up and out. Exhale, left elbow on top. Go for opposite shoulders and gently pull down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, gently pull down, lean back. One more time. Inhale, straighten. Deep breath in and then lean back and rock side to side. Explore your shoulders and upper back. Breathe in and out. Back into center, take a deep breath out and up. And home to your heart. Pause, check in. Maybe move your elbows forward and back. Or again, circle if you like to circle and just see how the shoulders are feeling. Breathe out. Hopefully a little bit freer, a little bit more open, a little bit lighter and more spacious. So if you can, we're going to set up 1 or 2 blocks or whatever you have that you can use. And we're going to see if we can bring this upper arm area to the block, so we're dropping the chest and heart to the floor in anahatasana. Now, as always, there's many variations and ways to do the postures. In that last one, we could have had blocks or pillows or blankets under the knees. In this one, you can put a block under your sternum so it runs down the chest towards the belly button with your chin in towards it. So this is one way of supporting yourself. And then you could put a second block under your head, or if you don't need the block under your chest, you can just have the one under your head and maybe adjust the height if the height is a little bit too high. So play with it. I like to set up the 2 blocks and put this tricep area in between my elbow and shoulder on the blocks. And then drop my head and chest down in the middle and work my knees back a little bit. When you're ready, gently, slowly find your way up and out. Wag your tail left and right, and of course, no, if that's too much, don't stay that long. You might just be comfortable staying for 30 seconds today, or a few breaths. That's okay. Or maybe stay in for a few breaths and come out, do some cat and cows, wag your tail, and then go back in for another few breaths. Maybe take a child's pose, and go back in and try again. So do what you can, but if at any point your body starts telling you it's too much, it feels overstretched, you're not sure that it's too much pressure, then don't. That's a sign to stop. Your body knows best. So now if you can, we're going to stack knee over knee. Breathe out. I've got right knee on top to start. On your in breath, open your arms out shoulder high. On your out breath, we're going to bring right elbow on the bottom. Breathe, drop your elbows down towards your knees. Soften your face and chest and throat. Let your chin drop. Breathe into that left lung, that left side of your upper back.
Allow your body to go where it's safe, without force, pain, or strain.
As you're ready, release. If you want to lengthen out your legs and gently bounce your knees and rock your feet, feel free to do any of that. Circle, take them out and in. And when you feel ready, we're going to try the other side. There we go. Right knee on the bottom, left knee on top. Take a deep breath in as you reach out, and we're going to bring left elbow on the bottom if we can. Take a deep breath in, start to sink the elbows, lift your head, take another deep breath. And as you're ready, begin to surrender forward and down, just where your body says yes to go. And don't feel like you have to come all the way down. We can always have one block under the bottom. This can help elevate the knees and open up the hips a little bit and give us more space. Another choice would be, instead of maybe a block under the bottom, maybe we've got a block that the arms can land on when we come forward. So just kind of play with different configurations and see what works for you. Breathe. Allow yourself to soften a little bit more each time that you breathe out. As you're ready, gently, slowly find your way up and out. Lengthen out your legs. You can bounce your knees and rock your feet. Circle your ankles, spread your toes, go the other way. And then if it's safe, we're gonna try one more for the shoulders. So what we're gonna try and do is kind of lay the forehead against the wall and let your arms be up over your head so that your chest and armpits are falling into the wall. Kind of like the anahatasana, the heart opener one that we did earlier, but it's just a little different against the wall. So if you've done enough shoulder work, you've been like, ooh, I don't know, maybe I did too much with my shoulders today. Stop, rest, do some child's pose, do some Svasasana, listen to your body, wiggle and move your shoulders gently, maybe take a nice hot Epsom salt bath, whatever you need to do to feel right and take care of yourself. If it's safe, we're gonna try this wall stretch. So just doing what you can, listening to your body and settling in. Feeling your body breathe. And then letting go a little bit more each time that you breathe out. As you're ready, gently, slowly find your way out. And of course, as usual, if that's too long, too much pressure, don't stay if your body says, hey, whoa, listen to it. When you're ready, if it's nice, we're gonna roll like a ball. And maybe start to roll up and down the right side, and then up and down the left side. And maybe one more time up and down each side. take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, find your way onto your back. Inhale first, exhale, hug legs into your chest, stretching out your low back. Bring hands to your knees and slowly, slowly, slowly circle. Inhale with straight arms. Exhale as you roll up the right hip, across your low back, and down your left hip. Try to get slower and slower and slower, so it's like you're moving in slow motion. One more deep breath, feeling everything there is to feel in your low back in this moment. And then begin to reverse. Inhale, making your arms straighter, and exhale slowly and gently circling. Breathe in and out. One more slow, deep breath. Come back into center, take a deep breath in, gently squeeze your shins or thighs, stretch out your low back, maybe lift up your tailbone an inch. And then bring your arms out shoulder high, all 10 fingers spread, take a deep breath in, knees off to the left and head to the right. Pause and breathe. On your next in, breath come through center, and on your out, breath twist the other way, gently, slowly, carefully. As you're ready, find your way into Shavasana, either in cobbler's pose or legs extended. Or perhaps start in cobbler's pose and extend your legs out partway through. Turn your attention to the present moment. Let go of the carbon dioxide. Take a gentle, deep breath. Let it go. Begin to slowly and gently make each breath a little bit deeper than the one that came before it. As you start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Turn your head left and right. Let your palms turn down and up. As you slowly and gently wiggle and move your feet. Start to slowly bring your hands into your hips as you bring the feet together. Big toes towards one another. On an inhale, gently reach both hands overhead. And on an exhale, slowly roll onto your right side and rest. And breathe. In and out. Take another deep breath or two. And as you're ready, eyes closed, gently and slowly begin to make your way up to seated and home to your heart. Take a deep breath. Let everything go. And just pause here for another breath or two, feeling your body breathe in, feeling your body breathe out. We're going to close class today with a brief reading by Richard Carlson from You Can Be Happy No Matter What. When your thoughts are distant from the present moment, whether you are thinking of your childhood or something that occurred earlier this morning, you are actually recreating your past through your thinking. As long as you are aware that you produce your thoughts, that you are the thinker, you can avoid feeling sad, angry, or victimized by bringing your attention back to the present. You won't assume, as many do, that if a thought appears in your mind, it must have done so for a really important reason. And now that it has, you're stuck with it. Instead, you'll remember that thoughts of the past are nothing more than actively engaged memories. And memories, much like dreams, are simply thoughts running through your mind. You need not be concerned. Take a deep breath. Let it all go. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Peace to you, peace to your loved ones, and peace to our beautiful earth. The light within me bows before the light within you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this class. I hope that you come back again soon. And please remember, life on the mat is so beautiful. Let's keep it the same way off the mat. Have a wonderful day.